So hello guys, my name is Saya and I'm back with you. So today I want to tell you some of the tips for speaking to get a 9. And an overview of that is that we have 3 sections. Section 1, personal. Section 2, some of the questions on a question card, and section 3, some general questions. Pretty much that's a section 2, but a part 2 of it, so you get the idea, right? So it's only 20 minutes down there, and hello. It's my passport.
Can you introduce yourself, please?
So my name is Saya and I'm 11 years old, and yeah, pretty much that is it all about me. And yeah, I love this language which is called English because it's very beautiful, and I knew that was beautiful from my young age when I was only 6 years old, and in fact my mom encouraged me to learn this language. And yeah, pretty much this is my information about myself.
Okay. And do you have any other hobbies?
Well, in fact, I love doing some DIY, which stands for do it yourself. Then I come with people and trash, then make it into just a really cool thing. And the main thing is that I really do enjoy doing that. And also I love playing outside, maybe if the weather is convenient and pleasant for me. I love talking to each other, and I love talking and spending time with friends and my family, as usually people do. And I love reading books. Sometimes only. And the main thing is that also I love getting involved with a lot of kinds of sports.
Okay, and which sport is your favorite one?
Well, I can't really say which sport is my favorite one because I've gone to swimming, I've got a lot of medals down there. I'm going to dancing, I'm just a beginner level on that, you know. And I love both of them, so I can't really make a big distinction between those two. But usually, all in all, I really love sports. I love running, I love jogging, which is really crucial for a human's body, which is pretty much a thing that usually people do not do, and they forget all about that, all in all. And the main thing is I want to keep my life in balance. Not just oversitting or oversleeping and etc. Also doing some sport, as I know that pretty much my daily life is sleeping, studying, and etc. And the main thing is, yeah, pretty much that is it.
You can pick up one card. You have 1 minute to get ready, and then you have to talk for 1 or 2 minutes.
So guys, always have a pen with you. Could I have a pen, please? And the main thing is write down some of the notes, but do not write full sentences. Okay, write down some keywords, because otherwise, while memorizing some answers, you could forget the answers and you will not have the organizement you used to have. So write down some of the things down there, and usually want to answer those questions that are given up to you. Okay, so I'm gonna put down the hyphen.
Are you ready?
Yep, sure. So in fact, my favorite gadget is my computer, and I use it 3 times a day. Sometimes I think that I have an addiction for my computer. Like, I want to just use it again and again, and I pretty much can't live without it because I want to find something new every time. And the main thing is that I'm hungry always for the information, and my kind of like my mountain of the information is my internet, because as opposed to reading books, in fact, I prefer to watch a computer. As it says, you know, you can find some information in 5 seconds, and that is everything is just under your fingertips. That is very comfortable and convenient to use for you. So yeah, I got it in 2015, so I think this is my 3rd year of it. In fact, in the summer or in the autumn, it's gonna be the 3rd year. And guys, by the way, use some personal experience, okay? Or just lie, because nobody cares and nobody knows you. So you can just use personal experience or just lie, as I'm doing right now. So the main thing is that I love my computer, and that is the creator of Asus, and it's a laptop. In fact, it's very light, subjectively light, and I can carry it anywhere. It's very smart, and be that as may of its age, I'm trying to always use my keywords. Be that as may its age, it's working as fast as it used to do. So my love, my feelings is everything in the computer.
Section 3. I will ask you some questions and you can answer them. What do you think about technology in our lives?
Well, the main thing is that technology plays a big role in a human's life, in one's life that it used to do. For example, a century ago, people didn't even believe that the computers or the artificial intelligence is going to take over the world. But now they do imagine and they do believe that because they see it on a fact that even children are getting addicted to it. And the main thing is that our source of information right now is in the computers. People are getting lazy by it. And by lazy, I mean they have all the information or whatever, they just relax, they don't learn anything. But as we could compare, the researchers now show that kids before used to be hungry for the information. They used to read books and do some activities. They used to develop their mind. Or at least an average kid would do that. But our average kid would be like, oh, whatever, mom, then I'm gonna do my homework. Oh, whatever, dad, forget about that. I'm not gonna be a scientist and etc. They're not hungry and it's making us lazy. But on the other hand, it's saving a lot of time down there. A lot of resources could be just for smart people to use and more jobs for the adults. In fact, for 25% more is applying right now. Just like some of the companies like WhatsApp, Facebook, and etc. and even Apple and etc. could apply to jobs. So now we have a lot of varieties of works. So in the conclusion of this speech, I'd like to tell you that everything should become in moderation. And the main thing is that people should be smart as the inventors. But some people should be smarter in order to put down a line down there. Yeah, guys, if you don't understand a question in the section 3, you can always feel free to ask the examiner. It's better to answer correct but asking than incorrect but not asking.
If you had a chance to live in another century, not the 21st, which one would you like?
That's in fact a very interesting question that I've never perplexed myself, but the main thing is I would want to live let's say in a very old century, because I'd like to compare the lives of the modern and of the non-modern lives, and I would like to see the basic significant changes that I apply and I assume could be so. For example, no technology, kids becoming healthier, and the main thing is talking about people becoming healthier, a nation which is being healthier. Usually people used to talk more, they used to go out and they used to have dopamine hormones much more, which is the hormone of happiness. And the main thing is what they do now is they shut down themselves in a locked room with 4 walls and they pretty much do nothing down there. And as I used, if you want to get some time in section 3 to think about something, you could say, well, that's a very interesting question, or I've never perplexed myself, or I've never thought about that question. So by saying that, you could give yourself some time. Thank you. Thank you, you too.